let's start from your personal journey. When did you decide that this is the path that I want to take? I want to be the financial doctor that Kenyans come to.
Thank you very much. My professional journey dates 29 years back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I went to university just like anyone else out there. I did a degree that is unrelated to what I'm doing today.
Mm-hmm.
I did BSc in Chemistry
Oh.
and minor of Botany.
Okay.
Allah.
And the only other person that I know today that has done Botany and succeeded and excelled
Yes.
is the one and only, our president.
Yeah,
Okay.
the daktari somewhere, yeah.
Okay. Yes.
Yes, so when I graduated, frankly, my plan then was to work in an industrial setup, maybe factories or industries. But when I graduated and came to Nairobi to look for a job, I was part of the Moi University, Chepkwelel,
Yes.
until 1998, April. That's when we cleared campus. We graduated that same year, end of the year, that was December. But immediately after stepping out of the university, and I got my way to Nairobi, just like other job seekers, I found myself over the place looking for jobs.
You were looking for jobs. You weren't called for a job.
Imagine, I was not called for one.
Okay.
I was,
The only one. Okay.
Yes. And this friend of mine called Isaac, who is late now, he
Yes.
died. He's the one who encouraged me to go for an interview at Old Mucho, along the Kimathi Street. It was many years back. Old Mucho is an old company in the life assurance sector, originally from South Africa, with its head office then in London. And I joined Old Mucho 1998, April, 1st of April, after going through some rigorous interview done by one and only Mr. Stuart Henderson. He was our pilot then.
Right.
And I went through the training as a financial advisor, called them the sales agents that time. I was among 34 other sales advisors. And after a 2 months training, I was picked as one of the few that were going to go for further training in South Africa. And that was now the beginning of my journey. My complete change of mindset came when I went to South Africa. And I met this gentleman called Tabe Tube, who had worked with Old Mutual for 40 years then. And I was running this now as a franchise with the Old Mutual. He was running the business with the wife, the daughter and son, and they had engaged other private consultants within their franchise. And this is the guy that made me to believe that this was a correct way to take up. I dropped my chemistry at that particular point, and I decided to give this my all. And thank God, things started shaping up, turning around. The training there just lasted 2.5 weeks. When I came back, I was now ready.
Yes.
Ready for this business. I hit the ground, and very, very fortunately, the few contacts that I had, I lived with a friend somewhere in Kangemi, believe it or not. We were staying in a 1-bedroom house and paying 3,000 shillings.
How many of you? Two?
2 of us.
Okay.
Okay. And within a period of 3 months, I think I'd found my way.
Yes.
We, slowly I started now building myself up, and on the 4th month or 5th, I moved out of that house and I got my own. And I allowed now my good friend his independence.
Yes.
Let me tell you what, after being with Old Mutual for 6 months, the way was now clearer for me. The very first customer that I signed up in Kangemi, and who was doing shoes and matatu business, introduced me to others within the sector. This gentleman I still remember, called Peter, my good friend to date. And every other day I found myself moving just from one prospect to the next prospect and to the next prospect. And within a short period of time, I had confirmed that this was going to be my career of choice. At this particular juncture now, maybe the 6th, 7th month, we're now getting ready for graduation. As I told you earlier, I had not graduated by the time I joined Old Mutual. So I went for my graduation while I was working for Old Mutual. And believe it or not, I had done so much within that short period that I actually went for my graduation driving my own car.
Well.
Sorry.
I bought my first car in 1998 November, just about 2 weeks to the graduation. And I bought this car from a lady somewhere in Rangata. And remember one thing that challenged me. I asked this lady, which was called Lydia, Lydia, why are you selling this car? Is it having any mechanical problem? Then she took me to her compound, and there were 4 cars parked.
Well, okay.
The lady told me then, Alfred have got all these cars. I no longer get interested in this car now. It was my first car. I'm disposing it because it's old.
I'm curious, what kind of car was
And
it?
it was a Toyota Carina.
Okay.
What was old to her was excellent to me. And that challenged me enough that if ladies can move this far,
Yes.
and she was a single mother, she told me she had two children. I think that inspired me that, by the way, you can work harder, have the right strategy, and I'll be in that space the next few years. And that was my beginning. The rest is history. Believe it or not, from that time onwards, I've not looked back. Every single day I wake up, I feel happy about what I'm doing, converting lives. We are in a country where approximately 97% of Kenyans are financially unwell. And that is the reason why the financial doctor was needed. To treat the financial illnesses that most of the Kenyans are going through.
That we have.
Especially the illnesses of financial mismanagement. Illnesses of not having budgets. Illnesses of procrastination. Illnesses of living for today and never for tomorrow. That is a space I operate right now. And I'll tell you honestly, I've not had shortage of business because there are many people, as I said,
patients
who need our services.